Going into UFC 99, the comeback, fans look forward to finally seeing two of this era's superstars, Wanderlei Silva and Rich Franklin, finally inside the octagon together. These former champions had 3 rounds to prove to the MMA world that they could still compete at the top level of this sport. When this 15-minute war was over, it was clear that both were still among the elite in the game. On this night in Germany, the axe murderer put up a great effort, but it was Franklin who walked away with the unanimous decision victory. Can you rewrite history and help Silva go on to defeat Franklin? Let's find out.
This is a great fight between 2 great fighters, 2 legends in the sport, 2 former world champions. Both guys love to stand up and bang it out.
Again on the button. Wow. Down goes Murray. Cold on the button.
Rich will come out. He's proven many times he'll stand up with anybody.
I prefer to stay on the feet. I like throwing punches, I like putting on exciting fights, so it's always part of the game plan. This is the first time that I will be fighting somebody that wants to throw down, so I'm excited about this fight particularly.
Franklin teeing away. Rich Franklin looking to finish the fight. This could be nasty.
Wanderlei Silva fights, he comes out to knock you the out.
He afraid because he know the power of my hands. One good punch in the chin, he's done.
This is the first time Wanderlei Silva's ever fought at 195 pounds. You know, he's fought at heavyweight, he's fought at 205 pounds, and everybody saw how devastating he was.
They're very important because in my first fight I did 195, but after I'm going to drop for 185.
We're going to see the beginning of that attempt to get down to 185 when Wanderlei Silva takes on Rich Franklin at a catch weight of 195 pounds.
I'm at 205. The UFC has spoken to me about 205. Wanderlei, however, wasn't interested in taking another fight at 205. I would be willing to fight at 195, and his camp agreed, and that's how we ended up on the catch weight. My primary concern is that I'm putting on entertaining fights for the fans.
I love the crowd, I love the show. I want to win, but I want to fight of the night every time.
When I tell people, they're always like, "Oh man, that's gonna be a good fight. I can't wait to see that fight." And I'm like, "Yeah, finally."
I was up 2 rounds, or at least as according to my coaches, I knew I was up 2 rounds. But the he changed his footwork pattern, and because of that, it just had me a little tentative. He's a legend already, and you know, wins over guys like Wanderlei. I don't know what happened to the lights, but wins over guys like Wanderlei just kind of helped solidify my career for me. I took way less damage from Dan in the Henderson fight in Dublin. I mean, he really didn't land any clean shots on me or anything like that, even when we were on the ground, and I was just way more beat up from that fight. My whole left leg was torn up, my foot. I threw so many body kicks and was catching forearms and elbows and knees and everything else. And so this fight, relatively speaking, for a 15-minute fight, I feel really good.